Sagittarius, welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kara T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, places, situations, circumstances. I'm not here for like, shares, or subscriptions, but if you know anyone who is serious about their healing journey, you can definitely send them this channel as a resource, which is what we're moving into in 2024, being more of a resource for people who want to tap into their own energy. This is an annual forecast for the energy of Sagittarius. Okay, so we're going to be covering the major aspects of happiness, and then also I want to just make an announcement that there's a how to listen to tarot video that will give you insight on exactly how these readings work for me and other readers, as well as disclosure, the prices for personals will be going up in 2024. Can't tell you how much or when. I just noticed that a lot of people are getting readings for things that they don't need to. Like it's unnecessary, you know. It's not worth it at this point. So I want to make sure that I'm weeding out, you know, people who are not taking their growth very seriously just because I kept the prices affordable. Not to punish anybody, just have to do what I have to do to make it make sense. Okay, let's look at the mental aspect of 2024 for the energy of Sagittarius. Oh, you have exchanging gifts, and why? We'll clean it up. I feel like you're losing something. What goes up must come down is what I just heard. And then you have peace here on the bottom of the deck. So what I'm seeing is that you may feel like the people around you are getting something unjust, like they don't deserve it mentally. You could be looking around trying to figure out the algorithm for something. Like, why do they get it and not me? Why is that being discovered and not me? You may feel like you're better than other people, and you just don't feel like more talented is a better way of saying it. And you may just be wondering why things are just not taking off for you. You have 21, 31, and 27. That's 3, 4, and 9. Those numbers are out here. That's really what I'm picking up mentally. What's on the bottom of the deck here for 2024 in this energy? Peace, new life, and mending. You feel like there's a lifestyle increase around you, but with clean it up being out here, I don't feel like it's yours. Wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, mentally, this could be wherever you have Gemini, Virgo, strong placements of Sagittarius, which the opposite is Gemini. So I don't know, I just heard check Mercury. You need to check in your Mercury, because wherever it's mentally dominating in your chart with Sagittarius, that combination of like a Mercury and Sagittarius, you can't really believe that other people are being blessed. Yin energy, you feel like they didn't do anything, they don't deserve it, with soulmates out here and higher power. You like, they gotta be lucky, they gotta be blessed. It's something, because you just don't see it. You just can't see it. What about emotionally, Spirit? As above, so below, where the emotions are with Sagittarius. What's the impact of Sagittarius energy when it comes to emotions in 2024? How are these two things going together? 5 of Cups is coming out as an issue. That's disappointment. It's bittersweet with the 2 of Swords here. You could be withdrawing from people, but you're not really cutting them off. You just backing up. Ace of Swords here, because you need some clarity here, because something don't make sense to you. Emotionally, you could be happy for someone and sad at the same time. Queen of Pentacles, because you're seeing people around you get things that you may desire. This is like lusting after your neighbors, you know, lifestyle is what I keep hearing. Wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, where there's mental and emotional here. So this could be a Sagittarius moon, Venus, 6th, 7th house, where emotions are concerned in conjunction with the Sagittarius energy. It's like, I want to be happy for you so bad, but I just really don't understand. Like, the best way I can put it is like, say me and you both go and buy our lottery tickets from the same gas station. We go together, we go all the time, but literally you win and I don't, and we go together. It could have been me, but it's you, and I'm happy for you because I know you go just as much as I do. But why wasn't it me? Gotta be God, gotta be luck, which is interesting because Sagittarius rules good fortune, lottery, luck, and I feel like that is probably that's why you feel like it should be you. Like, this should be your energy. And you got the 3 of Pentacles out here. This could be a coworker, a social group. It's like you're so close to abundance, but it missed you, is what I'm really picking up here. Ooh, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck with 9 of Pentacles here. Somebody took the long road. They put in more work, more effort here, more self-love here, and it looks like you were watching them. Capricorn with the Fool out here. You're witnessing this. You're witnessing this. 10 of Pentacles with the Tower. You're witnessing someone around you get a new lifestyle, get an energetic upgrade, and you really feel like it should be you. You really just don't understand. You could have been in close proximity to this person. It could be a friend, a close childhood friend. It could be a coworker. It could be a neighbor. It could be the spouse of someone that you know, and you just like, there's no way. In 2024, you're going to bear witness, is what I'm hearing. And Libra had a reading in 2023 called Bearing Witness. So this person around you could be a Libra or be in Libra energy. You can listen to Libra energy and see. Ace of Swords is out here emotionally with the 2 of Cups here. You're trying to figure this out. 9 of Cups on the bottom with the Devil here with the Fool. You're seeking clarity around this person. You know this person is what I'm hearing. You know this person. You in your feelings because you know this person and you're watching them get blessed and you're just right next to them. And it's hard for you to not think, what about me? You know, it's like, no way. It's like being in the car with somebody when they get the call like, hey, you just won $1 million. And you like, no way. I'm picking up too that some people, wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, especially around the emotions and the mindset here, you could feel like you can't win for losing. Like the people around you, they don't do nothing. They don't work as hard as you. You may feel like you work more, or you know more, or you have more. Maybe you have more degrees than this person. Maybe you have more experience, but this person is the one getting the promotion, the one that's getting the lifestyle, that's getting the money. I see that out here. Also, I'm being intuitively guided to tell you that just because you're a Sagittarius, or you have Sagittarius dominating a part of your chart, that doesn't mean that you're going to be lucky. Often what your sign is what you're working towards. So you're working towards being lucky. You know, instinctively, you have to learn how to follow your gut to get lucky. And that's what this is out here with this exchanging gifts. And why? Prince of Cups here. That's a 3 of Cups energy. That's 3-3 that's out here. There's a level of expansion that you're witnessing around a friend, a social group or something. You know this person. And you know this person. That's why you can't believe it's them. 9 of Pentacles with the Page of Swords. With the Hermit though, but you watched their journey. I feel like you knew this was going to come. That's why you bittersweet. Like, they do deserve it. You watched them. You know for a fact that they put the work in. You knew one day they were going to be blessed. It's just like, you didn't realize to this magnitude. And now you like, this is crazy. Like, I can't believe it. It's the energy of like, being friends with Beyonce and knowing that she's good, and then literally she takes off and you like, I can't believe I know them. Like, I can't believe I was there. Like, I knew they would be big, but it's different. Like, knowing something and experiencing it are 2 different things. On the spiritual aspects, where you have Sagittarius in your world, this could be like your 12th house, 9th house energy. I'm hearing 3rd house, but 12th, 9th house, 3rd house. Let's see. There's a link in the link below. You'll see how to get your natal chart so you can know what I'm talking about. Make sure you watch that how-to video so you can know what I'm talking about. Where spirituality is concerned, how is Sagittarius energy in 2024, please? As above, so below. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, you talking to God, baby. You get more spiritual because you bear witness to something that you just know is God. 7 of Cups on the bottom of the deck with the Page of Pentacles, and that's you. You are confused about something. You trying to find out. Like, I feel like this person is telling you, man, but God. And you like, I know you, but God. Like, it's just destined. Like, that could be the only explanation. I need to get closer to God. I need to talk to him myself. So I'm picking up wherever you have Sagittarius when it comes to spirituality. And look, Gemini, which is your opposite, just came out in reverse, which is Sagittarius. So you may have... You asking God, where did you make the wrong choices here? With the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck, like, what did I do wrong? I feel like you know what it is, but you didn't think it would set you back to this point. And instead of being Instead of being accountable for what you did, it's like you trying to see if anybody else if it's gonna come out. You want validation, you want confirmation from spirit. Like, you want a sign that was what it is. What you think was the holdup is the holdup, but you're also very well aware that this other person is blessed. Like, only God could bless them on this magnitude. And you want to know what's taking so long for you. 3 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Why them? Why not me? Why not me, Lord? This is being stressed out because you thought you knew all the facts. This is the 10 of Swords all together, though. You feel betrayed. Why not you? What did I do wrong? Why didn't you pick me? That's what I see out here for spirituality. I'm not kidding. Why not me? This is crazy. You was so close. You was right there. You was doing it too, but theirs took off. Why not me? On the physical aspect, the tangibles actually in the matrix, the things actually around you physically that you can see, touch, feel. I feel a little heat coming off of this energy. Like, look, I feel frustrated when I ain't even got to this deck. But there's a little attitude here. There's a little attitude here. Again, you want to be happy for this person, but you, This is being a sore loser, but you're trying not to be. Physically here, 5 of Cups. There's some regrets around here. 9 of Cups coming out as the issue. 2 of Pentacles in reverse here. Something's over. Something has been chosen, selected here. And again, you happy. You feel like this person deserves it, but you got regrets about it not being you. You ain't even going to be able to hold back your surprise physically. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles with the Fool again, because somebody around you going up on a Tuesday. You could have Virgo in your chart. A characteristic of Virgo is humility, learning how to be humble. You could also have Leo in your chart, learning that things aren't necessarily all about you. I'm not saying that that's every Leo or every Virgo, but those are heavy Leo and Virgo characteristics, which could also lead me to think that you could also have Pisces or Aquarius in your chart. It's one of them energies that I'm picking up over here that you also have in your chart here. And that combination is what's giving this strong effect of, I want to be happy for them, but I'm not. And it's not them, it's me. Because you got the 5 of Cups out here twice. Physically, please, as above, so below, for the energy of Sagittarius in 2024. The Moon with the 7 of Swords. You secretly cannot believe this. This Empress, Ace of Pentacles with the World. Somebody is getting a new matrix around you, and it's not you. I feel like you always thought it would be you. The Page of Swords again with the 6 of Swords. That's the 7 of Swords all together again with the 4 of Wands. You can't believe it. You're waiting on someone to tell you it's fake. The check didn't go through. They made a mistake. It's not real. But it is, though. I feel also intuitively that wherever you have Sagittarius in your chart, especially where it's dominating, you could have had like a God complex or like a condescendence towards other people, feeling like you know what you're talking about, you're always right, you don't need help. You could have felt like you were the teacher and not a student. I'm seeing that up here too. But you're learning, you're finding out via this experience that clearly there was something, some aspect, some component that came into play that this other person had that you did not. And it is what brought them their success. And it looks like it's the spiritual component. You could have been more materialistic, wherever this is in your chart, feeling like I got a degree, I went to school, I know somebody, I got more money than them. I know what I'm talking about. I know what's going on, only for them to get blessed. This is an underdog. And Sagittarius, you could have been the one for the win, but the underdog just came through, and you happy because they deserve it. They've been fighting long and hard. They may not come from nothing. They could have been struggling, and you could have been chilling like, bro, just give it up. And then boom, 4 of Cups with the Emperor. You're not getting these resources here. You still got some time that you're gonna have to put in. It's not your time here. The Knight of Pentacles with the 2 of Swords tells me literally it's not your time. with the 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of the day, that's a 4 of Pentacles altogether. You still have some work to do. Hierophant out here again with the 4 of Wands and the King of Cups. There's some emotions, some milestone that you need to hit with your maturity. You may be a tyrant, or you may think too highly of the matrix. And of course, we have to respect it to a certain component, but you also could have Taurus in your chart. So you might want to look that up, because the Hierophant keeps showing itself out here with the 8 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. And that's something that was a big component in 2024 with Taurus, learning how to respect the resources. More gratitude. So let's look at your money, by the way. Let me move these up. Yeah, there's a lot of, you can't believe it. I feel like too, like, you're not as close to this person. You could have brushed this person off, or this situation off, or, you know, laughed at it. This is all internal, by the way. The Cups, that's emotionally. Physically, you was working with this person. You was showing up, but you never took them serious. You didn't really respect them. The 3 of Pentacles is out here twice. So this is definitely someone you were working with, building with. This is a teammate, but it's like they were the butt of the joke. Every time they spoke, you would listen with the energy of like, yeah, sure, buddy, right. Anyway, but come to find out, they knew what they was talking about. Collectively, that's what I'm picking up. This energy right here is the energy of people too high on their horse. They counted the little people out, and then they're shocked. They're like, but I put all this time, effort, I invested all this money, but I know the owner of the company, they still didn't choose you. Show me finances around the Sagittarius energy in 2024. Show me money, please. Younger woman, yeah, check out Taurus energy. You got Taurus in your chart. Or this Taurus energy is vibing with the Sagittarius energy and reconciliation. You're going to have to rethink what you did wrong. You have Diamond and Wishbone. You'll be receiving a precious gift and a wish granted. This is also telling me that you're going to have to re-up in 2024. But it's after you revisit something that when it comes to finances, temptation will test you. And Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness in business. You have good fortune out here. And then there you are, Sagittarius. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. That arrow. So it's telling me, ooh, and scales, Libra energy. So it's telling me that throughout the year, so we're talking about the entire energy, the overall energy. The year is, you know what I mean? This is just a snapshot, y'all. After you see someone else get blessed, or some other opportunity that you passed up on actually work out, a job, a position, a person, it's like that literally coming to Jesus moment. You know, metaphorically, figuratively speaking, if you don't believe, but it's basically that energy of saying, okay, this is a reality check. And with this reality check, you're going to be able to reconcile your experiences and move forward better. Scales just hit the ground here. I feel like when it comes to morality, you was kind of iffy with it. Trying to find a shortcut, easily tempted. And you realize when this person gets blessed, the person that you felt like did too much, maybe you should do it that way. You also could have had a rough year. For those of you who have Sagittarius energy around your career and finances, get back to the basics and happiness here. You could have had a rough year 2023 where your finances are concerned, and this year coming up, you're going to be basically getting back on track. You're basically going to be doing the cleanup from 2023 where you have Sagittarius around your career and finances. This is for people who have Sagittarius around their 2nd house, 8th house, 10th house when it comes to this money here. But it's real simple. I'm just picking up on like correcting the mistakes from 2023 and looking at yourself in the mirror, saying, what can I do better? And then moving forward, way more disciplined and way more serious. That's for sure. Anything else you want to tell me about finances in 2024 for Sagittarius energies? News is on the way and advice from a friend. Yeah, way more humble here. Way more humble when it comes to the finances here. You could be getting some type of mentorship. And instead of thinking you know everything, you're better than people, you can be more open to working with people, reconciling with people, not taking on more than you can handle, paying people, because clearly somebody knows something you don't, because they're getting blessed on a level that you can't even. It's unreal. It's very humbling. But you're going to be abundant because of this situation too, because it's like, dang. Okay. But I do see that you may have to have a moment to yourself here, because I don't think you're a shady person. It's just hard not to be. This is just, ooh, too close to home. Literally, this person could be getting in abundance right next to you when you losing something. It's like a bet gone wrong. Social aspect for Sagittarius, wherever they have this in their chart, please. Something I recently learned to do, I just said, it's humbling. You looking at people differently. You could have thought that people were useless and didn't know as much as you. Thinking about next year, I get nervous. I would like to surprise somebody. I will never forget that time. And as I get older, it's like you're holding on to a time where you did know everything and you were on top, you know, not being able to acknowledge that things have changed or that other people are just as good or better in other areas than you. But you learning, because this year you seeing something at face value blow up. I'm very curious about, and I like chatting with my friends, like, how did you do that? I'm getting like a scenario where, say you worked at a company and the company wanted to bring a new policy in, and or you work for a company and they want to bring a new policy in. Sagittarius, you told them no. Policy's not going to work. You're not doing it. So maybe they let you go. You got let go. You like, that's fine. They're going to regret this. They're going to look up. They're going to miss me. They're going to wish they had listened to me. Well, time goes by and you find out that the company's doing better than ever. They're making way more money. And the people who stayed are like working hybrid, making 2 times the income, expanding, getting their own offices, and you like, dang, so it didn't work. It worked. And they like, yeah, Sagittarius, we tried to tell you. Now you want to know. Well, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't understand. Let me hear this. And then once they tell you, you like, wow, you know what? I get it. But at this point, the opportunity is missed. So now you go home and you ask God, like, why did this happen to me? Why did you do this to me? Why didn't I see it? Come on, boy. Let's go. I'm sorry. My puppy was outside. 5 of Pentacles energy coming out from the code, but it's a missed opportunity. Your position's been given away and there's no room for you now. So now you just finding out that you might have been a little prideful. You might have should have listened a little closer and calmed down. But better luck next time, you know. The social aspect. So this is more around like your first house, 6th, 7th house, 11th house. How you showing up. The other kids at school. And one of my favorite memories, you want to be looked up to. What I like about my home, you want to be looked up to. You want to hold that spot. It hurts me when you don't like being wrong. You don't like when people disagree with you. So this year you're going to be finding out like you don't know everything and you're not the one who knows everything. Now remember, I just did the 6 aspects. Depending on where you have this energy in your chart, you'll see how it's showing up. I also just told you what houses to look at. Also, don't forget, links to personals is below. The prices will go up in 2024. How much and when, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely let you all know. Again, just because after hearing this reading, instead of coming and asking me, you know, something crazy like, how can I prove them wrong? We just deciphered that that's your problem. Instead, we need to begin to the root of where this hurt comes from. Why don't you like to be wrong? Why don't you like to be embarrassed? How can we break you out of that? if I could change one thing, would be is up under it. But people don't come for personals for that. They don't want to talk. They don't want to be vulnerable. They don't want to be exposed. They want to talk about everybody around them and how they can change everything but themselves. That is why I'm increasing the rates and I'm screening these readings a lot better, because I'm here for healing. Also, this channel is moving more to an instruction guide, because guess what? If you don't want to talk to me, you can start looking at the energy yourself. And I'm not necessarily going to teach you tarot. I'm not going to do classes or anything, but I'm definitely going to show you some quick stuff under the shorts tab where you can just get to working on yourself. Know thyself to honor thyself. Spirit, overall, what's the energy for Sagittarius in 2024? It looks like where you have money, you're going to be coming up. The Fool in reverse, I just heard repeat a cycle. You about to, overall, we repeating something with the Nine of Cups here. Go again. Pride and ego here, this has got you set back. You missed an opportunity in 2024 here with the Knight of Pentacles. That kept showing itself. And you got the Ten of Cups in reverse, which is the Nine of Cups. Your pride got you moving too slow. Two of Cups here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. You should have been working with this person, but instead you was off and on with this person. You shelved this person here. You felt like they was just, you felt like you was the breadwinner. They didn't really know what they was talking about. They did it on their own and moved forward. Now they're the Emperor with the Chariot here, and you in the Five of Pentacles with the High Priestess here and the Devil. They could have had to move forward onto another contract, another opportunity, and this is what's forcing you to heal. Just start with the Four of Swords. You're going to God, and then with this Tower energy and the Princess of Cups, you having an epiphany on this Nine of Swords, Nine of Hermit. This Nine of Swords Hermit energy. Why do you feel like you have to be in charge? You have to do everything alone. Why are you so distrusting of people? Why couldn't you partner? Why couldn't you play as a team? Why is it that if you wasn't in charge that you couldn't participate? How did you miss this opportunity? It was right in your hand. Oh, because if you couldn't be in charge, then you didn't want to follow. You wanted to be the leader. And if you couldn't be the leader, you couldn't participate. This person politely went on by themselves. And you thought they wasn't going to make it without you. And they did. The Sun here with the Knight of Wands. They did. Expeditiously too. Judgment is out here with the Sun again. And now you have to look at it in Justice card. This is your karma. It's real. It's real. Whether you like it or not, it's real. Spirit, show me some more energy on the finances for Sagittarius, whether you have career and finances, please, for 2024, because it still looks good. The Tower is out here with the Six of Swords and the Six of Wands. This is moving into a more harmonious state after everything has fallen apart. I feel like 2023 wasn't a great year, or sometime in 2024 things may collapse, but you'll rise again. It's just like you got to do it different. Yeah, Four of Cups. You'll get another opportunity. Five of Swords here, but you can't do this tick for tack, passive aggressive energy. Ace of Cups, Page of Swords here with the Nine of Cups. Basically, if we're not going to do it my way, we're not going to do it no way. That's the only way that it can be done, is your way. You're going to get another opportunity here. You'll move from this betrayal. It ain't going to kill you, but you definitely going to learn here with the King of Wands here. This is a cardinal's energy. And it's the energy of, wait, it's not a cardinal sign, but I am picking up a cardinal energy, meaning that this king takes initiative. He gets stuff done. He gets out there and gets his hand dirty. He's a leader, not a follower, but he's coming out as an issue. You got to know when to lead and when to follow. And then you're going to make an offer to work with people. Now, remember, they're not going to want to. Seven of Wands out here. And this will change because, damn. I do see that, my hand itching. I do see in 2024 that after you come to this epiphany, you could go back and try to get this opportunity again. Try to convince this partner that you made a mistake, you apologize, you learn from it, you ready now. But just remember that while you was taking your time being condescending and, you know, icing this person out and checking in to see if they have gotten weak enough to listen yet, They were hurting and they were working and they were suffering alone. Little red hen story. They grew the wheat, they chopped the wheat, they grounded the wheat, they baked the cake. And now that the cake is cooked, Sagittarius energies is coming in saying, okay, my bad, I didn't know the cake was, you know, I didn't know the cake was gonna be this good, smell this good. I'm sorry, I'm gonna help you next time. No, they gonna eat this cake. But for future reference, you can go and do the same thing they did. You can bake the cake, you know, you can grow the wheat, chop the wheat, ground the wheat, bake your own cake. But then also too, that's why you go in the spirit saying, are you serious? How did this happen? And you're going to find out it happened because somebody really did the work. Knight of Pentacles here, not Knight of Wands. They didn't go back and forth. Slow and steady won the race. You was the rabbit. You were the hare in the story. This person was the tortoise. Once you learn that key concept, set intentions, moving intentions, do it right the first time, you will then implement and you'll get your money. So either this was 2023 and in 2024 you're recovering, or early 2024 this will happen, but by the end of 2024 you'll be back on top. But you're going to take a dip because you got to learn this lesson. And yes, this person here, let me see. Spirit, does Sagittarius energies ever catch up with this other energy? Short journey is out here. Fair woman, which is like the Queen of Swords in February. It's going, oh, okay, Pisces season. Aquarius, early Pisces, late Aquarius. Take care, enemies are working against you with older man. They don't trust you. Older man is a masculine energy for me, fire sign. And then temporary problems. They don't trust you anymore. Financial pinch here. What I just say? Pisces, this is February and March. That's Piscean energy with fair woman, two-faced friend here. Lobster and spiritual guidance and protection. They feel like you're just saying that because they're successful, because they proved you wrong, because they have money, and honestly they're right. The way that you learn this lesson is by not getting in on this deal. If they were to take you back or reconcile or work with you, yeah, great happiness is out here, but don't be tempted to lower your standards. With bowl on the bottom, plenty of material things. If they were to take you back, work with you, forgive you, and let you off easy, basically, you will go right back to this, turning your nose up, looking down at people energy. The reason that this lesson is hitting so hard is because they're cutting you off. Now, you will get your money. For those of you who have this just around your career and finances, it's not going to hit the same. It's not going to hit as bad because I feel like you're recovering from something. And even for those collectively, if you're recovering, this could have put you on top. This would have been more than recover. It would have been, you would never hurt again. But you're still going to recover. You just got to work. You just got to keep working. You're not going to be just blessed with it. Some of y'all could have Leo in y'all chart here. Lighthearted, carefree time with July and beware of great pride. Muddled, unclear thinking. A period of ill health and depression. Someone is extremely stubborn and someone will try to make you do something against your will. You was in your ego. If it wasn't your way, it wasn't happening. You could even been catty and went out your way to make sure someone failed. Make sure someone got proven wrong. You just proved yourself wrong. I'm sorry to see this energy out here, but I'm glad that you do learn your lesson here with the Magician, the Princess of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. There's an emotional maturity that comes from this situation. I love you. Links to personals is below. Make sure y'all check out that how-to video so y'all can really deep dive with me. And until we meet again, happy 2024 and keep growing.